Okay, let's do it. Mental health can be especially complicated to find resolve with, especially for those that are a little uncanny. There are already so many systems of thinking that suggest you're crazed when you're probably more sane than most. Fuck! As long as this is blinking, we are drinking. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? We're rolling? We're rolling. With this pattern existing in more late developmental stages of a person's life, the risks are a lot more life-altering. Due to a common lack of foundation and or a safety net for those that choose to take more unconventional paths in life. In essence, you may never make it out of that inner trench you feel yourself in if you never attempt to align the tangible and intangible aspects of your being. You know what I mean? Like, those parts you hate about yourself are probably the best thing. This isn't wine, it's apple juice. Shut up. The pillars of your health in times like this are gonna usually be your diet and your ability to rest. I'm saying that from a space of someone who doesn't know how to rest. Especially when you're still building your foundation and you don't have much. Rest is essential. And that's the hardest part, because when you don't have shit, you gotta work. But no, you don't. It's imperative to take those first risks on self-improvement, however that looks for you. Even if it's the smallest little baby step every other week. In order to depart from a lack mindset, to rid yourself of the correlation of health with aesthetic. It doesn't matter what you have, what you look like, or what you do when you constantly feel like shit. You know? The diet and rest are not just a remedy, they're also an extremely inexpensive way to find the correct questions from within. Because it's not about the answers. Most of the time we just don't know the question. Fuck it, who am I kidding? Put down the burger, big back. I'm sorry, that's not me, that's the apple juice talking. I apologize, and we are not fat phobic over here. You can do whatever you want, and whatever makes you feel good, whatever makes you happy. Hopefully, those are things that do not hurt others, and more importantly, do not hurt yourself. Because you're pretty cool even when you don't think so. At least I think so. And no, I'm not just saying that, I mean it. I mean it. Look at me in the eyes. I mean it. You're so cool. Okay. I mean it. Come on, don't do that. I hate it when you do that. I hate it when you make that face. I'm not drunk, it's apple juice. I'm not drunk, it's apple juice. Shut up. Okay, are we done? Are we done? Okay. I want a cheeseburger. I want a cheeseburger, but I don't eat burger or cheese. But they have Daiya cheese. Listen, Daiya cheese got a really bad name back in the day. They're pioneers. You're gonna hate the people that do it first, but they've got their shit together. The melting consistency, much better than it used to be. It's not a follow your heart cheese, but it's also not Kroger brand Smart Truth cheese. So let's be a little bit more grateful. Let's practice graciousness. Also, while when I want to fuck it up on a burger, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I can be ashamed of myself. I do eat a Beyond Meat burger every now and then. It's really important if you're gonna go vegan or whatever like that. Not that I'm just the spokesperson for being a plant eater, but it's important that you primarily eat vegetables. Hold that thought, more wine. It's important that you primarily eat vegetables. You decided to eat a plant-based lifestyle and you don't eat any plants. You're eating a bunch of shit that you could just eat meat doing. And that's the one thing that, like, that's the one gripe that people have about the whole vegan thing, that don't let the commodification of every lifestyle path that people take trick you. Niggas have been eating vegetables forever. When I was in elementary school at Briar Vista Elementary, there was a librarian. She was like 60 something at the time. The way she takes care of herself, unless something tragic happens, she's probably still alive. She was the most in shape motherfucker I've ever met in my life. And she was like juicing and eating vegetables in 99. You know what I mean? So it's not to say that you can't indulge on, the Beyond Meats and all this shit like that, but it's eat vegetables first. Like, eat vegetables. Eat vegetables. Eat your vegetables. Drink water. Like, and this is coming from a place of, nigga, I was, oh yeah, I'm vegan. I eat Oreos and Ben & Jerry's non-dairy ice cream. And I eat pizza, but I changed the cheese. And I eat burgers and chicken nuggets and French fries. And I mean, shit, crack is vegan. Crack's vegan. I looked it up. Don't worry. I was eating like that and smoking and drinking. Daily. So it's just like, man, don't do that. Ooh. Ooh. You niggas can't stop me. In closing, if you're really worried about your mental health, do the thing that you keep on telling yourself that you can't do. The good thing for you that you keep on telling yourself that you can't do. I've been telling myself for 2 years that I can't have a day like this where I just drink apple juice and talk shit and kick a soccer ball in the grass. And I did everything that I thought I should have been doing, when the whole time I should have just been doing this. Because all of the plans that I tried to force weren't good for my mental health. But this is great. Apple juice, amazing. This one particularly, not really. It's a bad year of apple juice. But apple juice nonetheless.